Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany and today we're going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona Bronze eyeshadow palette and the Cheek Face Glow palette. Just got these in the mail yesterday and finally I'm able to sit down and film a video to tell you guys what I think of them. Starting with already primed eyes with the P. Louise base in 0.5. And I'm going to start with the first shade, which is Suntan, using the Morphe JH31. And I'm going to take a little bit of that and start in the crease, a little above my crease. Okay. Once you have a nice wash of color down, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a tad bit more, just to kind of deepen it a little bit. I'm going to take the shade Magma with a Morphe JH40 on the outer corner, creating like a V. And slightly dragging a little bit into the crease, but not much, just to kind of give it some definition. Next, I'm going to take the shade High Degree on my MAC 242 brush, and we're going to place that shade on the outer corner to the basically the outer third of the eye. And we're just going to pat it, tap it into place. And next I'm going to take the clean side of the brush and just kind of move it around. Okay, next I'm going to take the shade True Copper on the other side and do that on the middle third of my eye. I'm just going to keep switching sides to try and merge these two shades together to blend them and create a gradient. Okay, and next I'm going to take just my finger and grab the True Bronze shade and pat that on the inner third of my eye. I'm going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to smooth out the edges. I'm going to pick up a tad bit more of that Suntan shade and add just a little bit more color that I feel like I lost. And just a smidgen more of Magma again for the outer corner. Once that's in place, we can go ahead and and do the inner corner and under the brow. And for that, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Highlighting Trio. So I'm going to use the bronze shade out of the Pat McGrath Highlighting Trio. And I'm going to place that on my inner corner as the inner corner highlight shade. Okay, and then for the brow, I'm gonna put the gold, fine gold shade from the same palette. Okay, so next I'm gonna just go ahead and take a clean blending brush again and just go ahead and smooth out all those edges to get rid of any harshness there may be. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the outs. Well, I'm gonna finish this side, clean up my eyes, and add liner, mascara, and do my face makeup. And this is the finished eye look. I went ahead and did an inner corner highlight and a highlight on my brow bone, and I used the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Highlighting Trio, I think it's called. I used the bronze shade on the inner corners and then the gold shade as the brow bone highlight. And then off camera, I went ahead and just matched the colors from the outer corner to the inner to shade underneath my eye. Okay. Now that the majority of my face is done and the eyes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and try out the Natasha Denona Bronze Cheek Face Glow palette. And normally Natasha puts out a video on how to use these, and she likes to layer all the shades. So since I haven't seen her do a video like that, I'm gonna just test it out and see. If it comes out like crap, it comes out like crap, but we'll see. So the first shade I'm gonna use is the Bounce Cream Glow, and that is this one right here. Usually she typically tends to go in with a sponge for these, so let's try that. I'm going to dip my sponge into that shade and just pat it over the cheek area. And can you tell that it did like a soft sheen? So usually these shades I think are meant to be more of like just like a lay down base for the rest of the shades that you're gonna apply. I could be wrong. It just seems to be that way usually. A tad bit more. Okay, now that that is on there, ooh, this is a very strange formula. The way that it is, comes out kind of weird. Okay. So now that that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and use, I'm gonna try this brush first. If I don't like the way the blush shade comes out, which is this one, we're gonna use that one next. And I'm gonna do that all in this area. I'm gonna use my e.l.f., oh, what is this called? It's the airbrush stipple brush. I'm gonna use that first and see how well that picks up. Usually it picks up cream products really well, but this isn't a normal cream. It's her new Bounce Cream formula, so we will see. It's picking up a little bit. All right, let's try the other side now. Okay, it did a little bit of something, but I think I want a little more impact, so I'm gonna try with my sponge over that, see if I like that better. Because this is a new, the last palette she came out with, I don't think was this same exact cream formula. I'm pretty sure this is newer. Like she's trying something new here. It seems, yeah, I think I like the sponge method better because I like a little bit more color to these pale cheeks. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit on my nose area, a little bit on my forehead area. Okay. All right, I might be going a little bit crazy in this, but you know. Okay, so next I'm gonna take that Super Glow Bronze shade right here. Hold on. And I'm gonna use the JH07 brush for that. And I'm just gonna sweep this over. Whew, that looks pigmented. Oh my God, and it is. Oh. I might have went a little crazy, but that's okay. See where it goes. This is for fun, right? Doesn't really matter. I could wash it off. I don't know, I kind of like it. All right, the other side. Oh, she definitely glows. Wasn't kidding about that. Go ahead and do this on my, bring it up to my forehead up here. Okay, yeah, let's try the last shade now, the Super Glow Nude, right there. Okay, for the last shade, the Super Glow Nude, I'm gonna use the JH09 and just pop that in that area. Oh yeah, that's definitely glowy. Okay, and I'm gonna do some on the bridge of my nose. On the top of my Cupid's bow. Okay, I guess a little above my brows too. All right, let me go ahead and get this all. And now I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of gently pat over just to kind of tone it down a bit. Okay, so this is the finished look with the Face Glow palette on my face. Let me zoom you guys in. I mean, it's glowy. I feel like there could have been more color though. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do swatches for you guys now, and I'll give you my final thoughts on both of those palettes. This is the Bounce Cream Glow, the Bounce Cream Blush, the Super Glow Bronze, and the Super Glow Nude. This is the packaging, the outer packaging of the Bronze Cheek Face Glow palette. That is a mouthful. And it retails for $55 for 4 shades you get in there. It is really pretty and not difficult to use. So let's start with the Bronze Cheek palette. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think they have a couple of good shades in here. I think you can use this as strictly a bronzing palette. I feel like you need something else underneath because, like, for my taste, I don't find this enough. It's a nice pretty glow, but it's I like a deeper bronze than this, so I'm gonna say you could pass on this. There's other formulas in her line that I personally like better, so I don't think you need this. Please excuse the horrible swatches. This is my first time swatching, so eventually I promise I'll get better at it and figure it out. But this is what I've got, starting with the shade True Copper, Suntan, Sundown, Deep Dive, Rhodium, Magna, High Degree, Alloy, Ridge, True Bronze, Gloaming, Palladium, Bliss, Silk, and Beach. And this is the eyeshadow palette. There's a very pretty mirrored look to it. This is the inside. And I've already gotten it kind of dirty a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I really love that she does these smaller palettes. It makes it a little more affordable for people to be able to purchase her products. I'm not saying at all that it's affordable. I just think that it's like half the price of her normal size palette. So, I mean, that's a deal. I thought it performed really, really well. I love the colors. I loved how everything swatched. Now, I know that swatching doesn't mean it'll be the same on your arm as it is on your eyes. But, I mean, look at this. It's so foiled and so pigmented. And the colors, to me, almost anyone can pull these colors off. They're just, you know, if you don't already have a ton of shadows like in that color range, you'd love this palette. I'm glad I got it. So, and the formula is still really good, still the same formula. So you're getting, you know, a great quality just in less products per pan because she makes the pan smaller for these. So yeah, that's my thoughts on those. I think that she did a really good job with the bronze palette. I'm not so much a fan of the cheek palette. And if you want to see some more looks, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified next time I post a video, because I will do another video with a couple more looks, at least a couple more using this palette. It's so pretty, and to me, just in time for summer. And also, please don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video, if you aren't subscribed already, and thanks for watching. Bye.